Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, readers of all persuasions. It is I, Gayla, and welcome back to Book Uncorked and Caffeinated. And we have a book haul today. So you're going to see a couple of book hauls because I'm breaking them down based on certain things that I want to present. So the first book haul was the first book haul of 2026. But this particular book haul is based on a couple of videos I did for anticipated reads for 2026 back in December. And on January 27th, I swear to you, 13,000 books came out. And I had to make a decision on which books I was going to buy without buying, excuse me, all 13,000. So I settled on 4. And those are the 4 that I want to talk about. So all 4 of these were their publishing date, which January 27th. Most people in the book community knows that publishing date is on Tuesday. So every Tuesday something comes out. So this particular 2026 January, it feels like all the Black books, all the Black authors were writing, and that publishing day was like, here you go. And I'm so excited about it, but I had to create a list that was not going to break the bank because I also wanted to buy other books. So the 4 books that I settled on, the first one actually was the actual first one I received, and actually I got it released early because I went to the author's tour at Abyssinian Baptist Church, which is Rashonda's Tate with Love from Harlem. I'm in the middle of reading this. This is a historical fiction. It is about Hazel Scott, who was the pianist who played 2 pianos at the same time. And this is just a awesome story. So before I read this one, I read The Queen of Sugar Hill about Hattie McDaniel, and she was the first Oscar winner. Black African-American Oscar winner. So I'm enjoying this so far. It's a lot of grit. It was a lot of drama, but learning about these historical figures have been a wonderful journey. And then the second book that I actually just received yesterday because I had to go pick it up because I could not make the actual tour that day because it started snowing and parking was crazy. I don't live in Brooklyn anymore, but I still wanted the book, and I was so mad I couldn't show up to actually be a part of the tour and the author's talk. But it's I Rule the World by Amy Dubois Barnett. I picked this up yesterday. I was happened to be in Brooklyn. I am so happy to receive this book. I actually read this book already. I started it, I think, the day it came out. I downloaded it on Audible, and I flew through this book. This book was very nostalgic for me. I remember Amy at this time. She says it's fiction. It feels like historical fiction. I'm just saying, Amy. But I was born and raised, I was born and raised in Brooklyn. I came up in my high school years in Brooklyn and in the 90s. So all of this was very relatable. It was an excellent read. I listened to it, but I also think might be one of those books that I reread. And I don't reread a lot of books, but this might be the one that I actually cracked a spine on because I really enjoyed it as I was listening to it. The next book that I got came through the mail. I was super, super anxious to get it. And so I wanted to do book shop where I supported a local Black-owned bookstore, but they would not have had it in stock. So I did get it from Amazon, but I had to get this book, Burn Down Massa's House by Clay Klein. I don't know this author. It's a new author to me, but obviously I wanted to read this. Oh, this also is historical fiction. It said, amid the smoke and the turmoil of a divided nation, another fire stirs, one lit by the enslaved. Their rebellion are often quiet at times, explosion at others, but never mere resistance. This is outright opposition. The flames come, justice will rise with them again. I mean, come on, especially in the time in which we live right now. I just want to know what this author feels about the same narrative that has been going on for a very long time. And then the last book is also historical fiction, The Seven Daughters of Dupree by Nikisha Elise Williams, also a new author to me. Historical fiction. This is about a generation of women It says in 1995, a 14-year-old Tati is determined to find out the identity of her father, but her mother Nadia keeps her secrets close while her grandmother Gladys remains silent about the family's past, including why she left lands in Alabama in 1953. As Tati digs deeper, she uncovers a legacy of family secrets where every generation of Dupree women has posed more questions than answers. And I believe this is generational, I think 7 generations. And when I initially read that, I was super excited because I can trace back my history starting with me 4 generations. So I was super excited about their story and how that looks on paper for other African American women. So these 4 books are based in historical fiction, and I'm super excited. So these were the 4 books that I chose to purchase on Publishers Day on Tuesday, January 27th. I'm not saying I haven't bought more books. That would be the other video on all the books that I bought in January. But yeah, this is it. I'm so happy. So I've read one. I'm in the middle of reading another. I'm sure I'm going to get to the others very soon. I don't think these are books that will sit on my shelf very long because you always know people in the book community, we buy all these books. You can't read them as fast. They sit on your shelves for a long time. I'm in the midst of trying to read everything on my shelf this year, or as much as possible from my shelves this year. But I am truly optimistic of me getting to these books this year because these books, they all ignite a fire under me about something about a subject. And so I am super happy about this. So I'm probably going to do also some book reviews, more book reviews this year. I don't like to do book reviews only because I like to not spoil books for people because I don't like books being spoiled for me. So if I do book reviews and there are some spoilers, I will alert you to that. But otherwise than that, do all of the things. Like, comment, just subscribe, share, do all the things. And I'll see you in the next video. Deuces. Bye.